It's not a far-fetched concept. I mean, if you think about it, we are as American Black folks in the diaspora, we are one of the only cultures that has no structure or standard approach to marriage.
That shit is old. It don't work.
No. It's only 100 years old. I'm talking about in the span of history.
Yeah, we talked about that on the last show.
That on the show. So this concept of, oh, I want to fall in love, the courtship, the romance, all that. That's like 100.
I did that the first time. It didn't work.
But this is the point, right? So that's a fantasy that's been created by consumer industry, right? And actually, oh, go ahead. I was just going to say that marriage for love is it came out of the I want to say the 1600s, let's say, but the idea that people who did not have means didn't marry for love; they married for survival. Right. So if I'm going to marry you, we're going to join our fates together. Then you have to bring something that's going to help us survive, and so do I. And then we just work through this shit together. We'll produce children because children became the means for sustaining your family, you know, whether it's agriculturally or whatever, but or trades, you know, and all that stuff. But today we want love and everything else. So I'm not saying don't
what's everything else? Can you specify what your terminology of everything else entitles?
So you also want somebody who's going to be rich, can provide a lifestyle, can you know, lay it down in the bed or be the wildest freak in the bed too, rear children, cook, clean, work, start businesses. Like, you want all of the things, but it's not humanly possible, nor is it realistic. You have to be very realistic on who you are, who they are. What are the things that make us both better together, right? Without me trying to change you into a mold or an image or a facade that I've seen on Instagram, because that's what they're telling me I should want.
Okay, I gotta put the hookah down for this.
Smoke.
I gotta play devil's advocate. I gotta play devil's advocate.
I'll play angel's advisor. Go ahead.
Yeah, because I actually started to understand and I started to date, right? And I started to understand that's not what I wanted. I asked myself a very simple question. What do you want from a mate? And when I gave myself that answer, the very next thing I did was started to become what I wanted to ask for. So I disagree. I want everything that I'm putting out. So if I take care of my body and I'm educated and I'm groomed and I cook and I clean and then that's exactly what I am expecting from a mate. I'm not going to sacrifice my relationship and be with somebody because they have shortcomings and they're not willing to better themselves to the level of where I hold myself. See, that's the fucking problem. We keep settling and sacrificing and making excuses and meeting people down there. Okay, you can meet a person where they are. I'm not even talking financially. I'm talking mentally. Do you want to change? Do you want to be better, right? Do you want to grow into something better? Because once again, I wasn't taught something better. I had to learn something better. So there is a possibility that you can meet somebody that's not on your level, but they are willing to learn how to get there and be there because they want to be there. But what I will do is I will refuse to be involved with somebody and know that I'm holding myself to a level. Because, right, you said the black mirror. So if I turn everything off, the man in the mirror, like Michael Jackson, I'm looking at myself. So if I'm all of these things because I work hard every day to be these things, not because I have to, but because I want to be, then you goddamn right I want somebody that is going to be the same. So the saying that I use right now,